5 men have been charged with the murder of a 14-year-old football player, his mother, and her boyfriend. Crime Insider John Burkett is live tonight to explain why the suspects were almost released by authorities in another state. John?
Candace is a teenager, his mother and her boyfriend killed in cold blood. Deputies in Spotsylvania believed all along it was a calculated attack. And after 10 months of investigating, 5 men in Philly are behind bars, 2 of which, I'm told, by authorities in Pennsylvania, came close to being released due to COVID-19. Makes the gruesome discovery. His teenage son, ex-wife, and her new husband's bloodied bodies on May 29th of 2019. Since then, investigators in Spotsylvania County have worked tirelessly to find the killers. CBS 6 legal analyst Todd Stone.
The next step here is that there will be an extradition.
5 men from the Philly area are now behind bars, charged with the murder of Michael Coleman, Rachel Ozuna, and her teenage son Kyle.
So these guys will be sent down to Virginia. It could happen as soon as a couple days, or it could be a couple months. It depends very much on the decisions that they make regarding, waiving extradition or contesting extradition.
During a time when governors across the country are trying to thin out prison populations.
I think we are beginning to see a lot of jails release people just like they were doing in Pennsylvania for humanitarian reasons because, everybody's on top of one another in the jail. And if COVID-19 works its way into the jail, it's really hard to socially distance in there.
Correction officials in Pennsylvania tell me 2 of the murder suspects, Montel Wilson and Durward Allen, were locked up for parole violations and were close to being released. If it wasn't for investigators from Spotsylvania keeping on top of where they were in the system and serving murder warrants for all 5 in recent days.
It's fairly common for a homicide investigator to locate a suspect in a jail somewhere else and communicate with that jail, but it's also good investigative work. I mean, it takes effort, it takes coordination, and attention to the case in order to do that.
Sheriff Roger Harris saying the triple murderer tore several families apart, and he's thankful for various law enforcement agencies for help in this investigation from Virginia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania.